Stewart, confirmation that Craig Levein has been relieved from his duties as Scotland national team manager. What was the process behind it?
Well, the board have considered all the facts. As you know, we're currently bottom of our World Cup 2014 group with 2 points, 8 points behind the leaders with 18 points to play for. The results haven't been as good as we would have hoped, and coupled with that, Craig had indicated to the board his intention to step down at the end of the current campaign, irrespective of what happens. So all things being told, the board decided that it was time for change, and we have told Craig today that he will be relieved of his duties with immediate effect, and we now look forward to building for the future.
What does that mean for the interim and in particular the challenge match against Luxembourg?
We have had a discussion with Billy Stark. Billy will act as interim manager for the Luxembourg friendly. We will hold a squad announcement on Wednesday of this week to give Billy time to put his own plans in place, and we have discussed the matter with the backroom staff who have worked with Craig Levein in recent times, and they're all fully aware of the situation.
There's been a lot of comment on the time frame, 3 weeks after the Belgian game. Can you explain the semantics? Can you explain the process that the Scottish FA Board has gone through to arrive at tonight's decision?
Of course, after the Belgium game, we all decided that we needed to let the dust settle. It had been a very busy period, a double header in a matter of days. Craig took time off, he went on holiday. We agreed to sit down with him when he came back. So just 6 days ago we sat down with Craig, myself and the President, Campbell Ogilvie. We had a long discussion about his feelings, about what had happened in the first 4 matches, and we fed those thoughts into a board meeting which took place last Thursday. At that meeting, the board shared their thoughts on the situation. It was a thorough debate, and further information was requested from myself as Chief Executive. I put together a pack of information for the board and shared that today, and after further discussions, the decision was taken that Craig should be relieved of his duties.
As Chief Executive, is there an element of sadness in tonight's announcement, given Craig's involvement in setting up, in partnership with yourself, the performance strategy, and ultimately that the results didn't match up with the progress and with everything else, the commitment that the players had shown?
Absolutely, I feel really sad. I had a great working relationship with Craig. He's contributed an enormous amount to Scottish football and to the Scottish FA in particular. As you said, he's played a big role in helping get our performance strategy off the ground. He was a huge source of support for Mark Votter when Mark came in as performance director, and Craig's gone out of his way to give support and advice to the performance coaches to help build for the future. However, this is a results business. We're bottom of the group. We need to turn that around and restore some respectability to our current campaign, and that's what we'll be looking to do.
So what's the process now? There's a squad due to be announced for the Luxembourg game. Will that announcement still take place tomorrow?
As I said, we've asked Billy Stark to take over as interim manager. There will be a squad announcement on Wednesday of this week, and Billy will have time to put his own plans together, and that'll be the next stage, building for the friendly next week.